Hey friends, welcome to the next part of my videos or video about my finds in US. The US trip we had in March. Yeah, meanwhile 2 months are gone, and so a lot of time is gone, and we had really little time at the last months, weeks. I've been in Zurich to visit friends, and last weekend at Whitsun we have been in Beverungen at a small festival held every year by the Glitterhouse label in Beverungen. And now I want to take the third part about my US finds. Okay, yeah, this part will go from I to L, and I want to start with 3 records by an American band from San Diego. I'm Butterfly. Yeah, this is the first record, Heavy, came out in 1968 on Atco, and I think it is an original on the Atco label. If not, let me know. Yeah, Heavy by Iron Butterfly. Then Inagada da Vida came out. I've got it, but not from this trip. I bought it some years ago. But this one is another find from the US, the third one called Ball. Also on the Atco label with a nice fold-out cover. And this was the second one from this part, and this one is the next one, Scorching Beauty. Also Iron Butterfly came out in 1975, I think. I'm not sure. I think it's the 6th or 7th record by Iron Butterfly. It sounds completely different to the other ones because the members are changed. A lot of the members left after the first record, after Heavy, and to found Rhinoceros, a very recommendable band with some nice records. I have some, maybe I show them in another video. Okay, let's go to the next. The next is this one, Jamul. It's also an American band, and I think it's also an original. It's roots rock from California, and it is on the Lizard label. Looks like this. Yeah. And I found it in St. Petersburg at Banana Records, and very happy to find this. I have it for a long time on my want list, and now I have it in my collection. Yeah, Jamul. Okay, let's go on with a band also with a J, Jade Warrior. Found this one. Last Autumn's Dream, British Brock Rock. I don't know which one it is. Is it the first, the second, or something like this? I think it's the first, and came out in 1972 on Swirl. Yeah, very happy to have another one for my Swirl collection. Jade Warrior, Last Autumn's Dream. And 2 more by Jade Warrior, Floating World and Waves. This goes more to ambient rock. It's a mixture of prog rock and tendance to ambient. Not as nice as the first ones, but I like it too. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Next one is Crazy, not with a J, but standing for Jefferson Airplane. Some will come by Jefferson Airplane, but this is the double LP from or by Crazy, as she played with Great Society. I have this one in my collection, but not as a double album, only as a single, and found this one also in St. Petersburg at Bananas, and yeah, happy to have this one in my collection. Yeah, another one by Crazy Software. Yeah, it's a later album. I think it's from the middle of the 80s, and I think it's also played or recorded with the Great Society. And yeah, and then I found two interview discs, the interview records or interview album. This one, Crazy interview album to Welcome to the Wrecking Ball, and another one also an interview disc to Dreams. Yeah, I got them very cheap, and yeah, nice to have it. Yeah, and then two more. This one, The Worst of Jefferson Airplane, I found also in St. Petersburg, and it's in great condition, and I think it's the original, with the original inner, and so I bought it because this one, what I have in my collection is very trashed, and this looks outstanding new. I think here is the record. Oh, Victor, I love this label. It's great. Yeah, The Worst of Jefferson Airplane, a compilation. But a very nice compilation, and yeah, happy to have it. The Worst of Jefferson Airplane. Another one. This is from 1970. I think from 1970. Blows Against the Empire. Here they are called Jefferson Starship, and it's also the second of this. I also have this one in my collection. I didn't had it in my head and bought it, and so now I have it twice. That's it. Yeah, but not so bad. I will find somebody who will make a deal with me or something like that. Yeah, another one, Joubert and the Field Hippies, the American Metaphysical Circus. Another find on J. Yeah. Then let's go to the next one. This one is something special. I found it in New Orleans in a small record shop, and it is B.B. King Singing the Blues, an album from 1957, the oldest album. Now it's the oldest album I have in my collection, and a special thing, it is signed by B.B. King. Maybe you can see it here. Yeah, the seller told me it's an original sign. I hope that it is, and yeah, happy to have it. Okay, It's on the Crown label, good old Crown label. It crackles a little, but I'm very happy to have this one with a signature by B.B. King. Yeah. Okay, next one is Alexis Korner and Snape. Accidental born in New Orleans and also accidental bought in New Orleans. Yeah, it's a mixture of blues and soul, and I love this album. I heard it in the last time 2 or 3 times, and it's a great sound that enjoyed me, and I'm also happy to have this one, Alexis Korner and Snape. Okay, next one, the Koala. Yeah, I read a lot about this record. I think the record company told that it is an Australian band, but it isn't like this. It is a band from California, and yeah, it's straight garage rock, straight rock and roll, and it is not the original. It's a reissue on Capitol, but nice to found this. It's not so easy to found. Then I found 2 by King Crimson, Starless and Bible Back. This one on the Atlantic. I think it's on Atlantic, yeah. Nice gatefold. Not in the best shape, but yeah. And also King Crimson Lizard, also in a nice gatefold and in very, very nice shape. King Crimson Lizard, yeah. Okay, 2 more and then we got it. Next one is this one, Slough, revisited by Love. I think it's also in compilation and also in a nice gatefold and in very nice condition. I think it's also an original on Elektra. Not sure, let me know. If not, I think it is, but yeah, not sure. Okay, Love. And the last one is this one, the last one with L. Lynyrd Skynyrd, second helping. Yeah, Lynyrd Skynyrd, the Southern Rockers. There is a interesting interesting story about their name, how they come to their name. I read it on Wikipedia, and it goes like this. At school they had a sports teacher, and they didn't like them, and so they named their first band Lynyrd Skynyrd. The name of this teacher was Lynyrd Skynyrd, and more and more it came from Lynyrd Skynyrd to Lynyrd Skynyrd, and yeah, this is the story of the name Lynyrd Skynyrd. And the American Billboard magazine told or wrote about the sports teacher. It's the most famous sports teacher in the history of pop music, Lynyrd Skynyrd. Yeah, okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, thanks for hearing, and yeah, I hope I'll be back in a short time for the last part of my finds in US, and I have some more from the last weeks that I bought, some in the internet, some in Switzerland, and some at the festival in Beverungen, and also in Hanover. But I will come later to them, and so I say thanks again and hear you or see you. Bye bye.